What up everyone, I'm your host Anime 101 back with another video, and in today's video we're going over a waifu. Now, in the world of High School DxD, no single character commands more loyalty, respect, or sheer screen presence than the woman in red. She's the heiress to the legendary house of Gremory, a master of annihilation, and the person who anchors, the entire story. She is Rias Gremory herself, the president of the Occult Research Club, and the king who rules over her presidy with her faction with intelligence and compassion. Today we're diving into the crimson-haired ruined princess, her immense power, and her crucial role in the High School DxD narrative, and why she's definitely up there in the waifu category. She may not be perfect, she has her flaws, but, let's get into it. I'm your host, Anime 101. Like, subscribe, share the video, and let's get into it right now. Now, Rias Gremory isn't just a high school student. She's a high nobility in the underworld. She's the heiress to the prestigious house of Gremory, one of the 33 pillars of the devil world, and a direct descendant of, the original 4 devils of hell. This grants her incredible wealth, political influence, and a lineage that stretches back millennia. Her primary role is the king of her own faction, using the evil piece system. Think of the evil pieces as magical chess sets, used to reincarnate humans or other beings into, the underworld, bound to serve their king. Rias's genius lies in her selection of pieces. She sought out individuals with immense hidden potential, such as her queen, Akeno, and her star pawn, Issei himself. But she's not a tyrannical ruler. Rias leads a unique combination of strength and genuine compassion. She doesn't view her prestige as mere servants. She sees them as family, and she fights to protect them with ferocity befitting of her status. This emotional foundation is why her prestige is so fiercely loyal. They don't serve out of obligation, but love and trust. Now, let's get into her power. Rias is terrifyingly powerful because of her unique inherited ability, the power of destruction. This is a rare, destructive magical energy passed down through, her clan. Rias's mother's side of the family, it's a crimson energy that just doesn't damage things. It destroys them and annihilates them. When Rias attacks, she's firing a field of pure antimatter, basically. It dissolves matter on contact, basically, making it devastatingly effective against almost any companion. Her signature attacks, she has a few of them, her ability to basically shoot out energy is crazy. It showcases her ability on a massive scale, allowing her to vaporize large areas or overwhelm powerful opponents. However, this power is also a double-edged sword. It requires tremendous control and discipline. Early in the series, Rias, she struggles with it. She's basically a novice in it because she's 18. She doesn't have the millennia of experience. She doesn't have a lot of abilities going full on where it's we're going to do this. It's no, she's still learning. She's still developing. She's still figuring out how much power she has, and she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Now, you cannot talk about Rias herself without discussing her connection to the protagonist, Issei. This isn't just a romance, it's the driving force of the entire narrative. Rias saves Issei from death and reincarnates him as her pawn. But the bond quickly evolves beyond that of a master servant. Rias seeks potential, kindness, and unwavering determination in Issei that others overlook. She becomes his protector, his mentor, and ultimately his greatest source of motivation. Their relationship is built on mutual admiration and a fierce commitment to protect one another. Issei's power, the Red Dragon, is amplified by his feelings for Rias, and Rias, in turn, finds the emotional stability and confidence she needs through Issei's actions and unwavering support. Their symbolic relationship is defined by a lot of emotional turmoil, and it's the emotional core of the series, fueling many of the most powerful characters' moments and battles. Now, this may sound all well and good, but the one flaw that Rias has throughout the entire series, up until, including season 4 of the anime, is that she, I'm not going to say diminishes Issei's trauma, but she doesn't really count for it on why he's hesitant to, pursue her, basically want to get closer and stuff like that. She's very dismissive at times. Like why doesn't Issei call me Rias and not just President? Why don't we just carry this relationship forward? Even though he does have trauma, while the fallen angels in the beginning of the series, basically being toyed with, being called nothing and stuff like that. So I would say that's her one flaw throughout the series, is that she's a little dismissive towards Issei's trauma and a little selfish with, the stuff she wants to do. Which, in my opinion, yes, she did do that, but dialogue, in my opinion, is the biggest thing. They don't really discuss much of it. They don't really talk much about it. A lot of this stuff could be resolved through, communication. Wow, who would have thought by talking to one another we could actually cover some, common ground? Who would have thought? But yeah, that's my biggest downside of Rias as a character and as a whole, is that she was sort of dismissive towards Issei's trauma and didn't really help him through it. I'm like, she did, but not all the way. She did around 60 to 65% of the work, but she didn't go through, the rest of it, But yeah, Rias Gremory is an incredible character. She perfectly balances raw, aristocratic power with genuine human warmth. She's a tactical mind. She has the political, intrigue. She knows how to manage politics. And the loving heart of, a waifu. She gets the standard for leadership in the series, proving that true power comes from, others around you and yourself, and not just magical ability. But what are your favorite Rias moments? Who do you think is the strongest in her prestige? Or, who's the strongest in DxD? Well, let's not get into power scaling. Just give me a brief summary and that's it. But let me know in the comments section down below. Anyway, that's it for me. Anime 101. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I shall see you in the next video. Peace out and have a good one.